เอาล่ะสวัสดีครับผู้ชมทุกท่านยินดีต้อนรับเข้าสู่รายการรูดี้วันนี้เข้าไปเรียนกันนะครับว่าอักษรไทยตัวใหม่นะครับที่เรียกกันว่ามอม้าใช้กันอย่างไรครับตอนนี้ตอนที่เท่าไหร่ก็จำไม่ได้แล้วนะครับแต่ว่าตอนที่เราดูกันนะครับว่ามอม้ามันใช้กันยังไงครับ Hello and welcome to Thai letters. Today the low class consonant ma ma. Let's see how it is used. First of all, we will see as always how to write the consonant, then how to pronounce it, examples of different fonts and representation of this particular consonant, and in the end I'll give an introduction into the exercise section which comes with this lesson. If you're not familiar with the course, which you actually should be, I recommend that you have a look at course introduction first before continuing watching this particular video. Okay, the writing of the consonant ma ma. Let's see the car first. Ma ma with its marker word. So the marker word ma actually means horse. Try to learn not only the consonant, but try to learn it with together with the marker word, so you already know a word where you can actually apply the ma ma consonant in. And also try to always learn the consonants with the consonant group they belong to. So in this case, indicated by the blue background, it's a low class consonant. This is important to memorize because later on you're required to actually memorize to what group each consonant belongs in order to get the tones right. But that being said, let's continue. Let's see how it is first of all pronounced. So ma is a middle tone, the actual consonant ma, and then the marker word ma, a high tone. Ma ma, ma ma, ma ma. I also put out a lesson on the actual tone articulation of tones, I believe it's called, and you can also watch that again if you don't remember how to produce the different tones in Thai. So ma ma, okay, and the way to write it by hand is that you just simply start on the top left and then go in one stride like this. Ma ma, ma ma, ma ma. You can practice this by using the exercise sheet provided to this lesson in the lesson PDF, in the exercise PDF on thailanguageprogram.com. Alright then, pronunciation. Let's practice a little bit how to pronounce, how to say the consonants. I will speak first. Whenever the writing turns red, as always, you speak after me and try to get this rhythm going and try to also, of course, be aware of the tones. So middle tone, ma, high tone, ma, 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 ma. Always keep that in mind. Okay, let's go through the first column. Ma, 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 ma. Excellent. Great job. You can practice this on your own, or you can now do another round together with me. Let's go a little faster so you really get familiar with how to actually, say the consonant without concentrating too much on it. Ma ma, ma ma, ma ma, ma ma, ma ma, ma ma. Very good, very good. Really. So actually within the marker word you already know the ma, so the actual consonant it's written with, and the long vowel a, if you of course follow the order of the playlist. So we can already read the syllable ma, or ma, ma, which would be neutral or middle tone. However, as you can see, the small mark on top is an actual tone sign. We're not going into tones right now, but apparently this symbol changes the tone of the syllable from being a neutral tone to being a high tone. This is why the marker word is spoken in a high tone. So with what you know, the syllable ma, which you should be perfectly able to read and write, of course, right now, if you follow the order of the playlist, as I said before, you already know that. So now, together with this small symbol on top, it changes this syllable to being a high tone. So instead of ma, it becomes ma. Anyway, this is just a side remark, which maybe helps you if you were wondering why this is a high tone. Okay, let's continue. Different examples, so ตัวอย่าง of how the มอม้า consonant can be represented or written in different fonts or handwriting or whatever you want, in order for you to get a broad overview of different representations to basically tackle different text fragments or different font types to detecting the มอม้า consonant within those texts. Let's see at an excerpt right here. Let's have a look at an excerpt right here. So we have two sides of this picture. So the black one to the left and the gray one, the gray background one to the right. So in the left, we have in the word samong, we have a mama right there. And on the right hand side, we have another mama in the expression or word mai. And this is actually a picture of a book which is called Samong Setinia. This one, which I'm also reading or have read before, and I gotta tell you, มันเขียนโดยขุนเขาใช่ไหมล่ะครับที่เป็นที่ปรึกษาของรูดี้เกี่ยวข้องกับการใช้ชีวิตทั่วๆไป The writer of this book is a very interesting person, a young person who's dedicated to showing people, to telling people how to actually be happy with the life you're living and how to improve the life you're living in terms of money, in terms of your intellect, and how to actually how do you say ปรับปรุง basically adjust your life and the way of thinking towards becoming a more happy and a better person. So he wrote many books, but it's not here. I'm not here actually to tell you about the book, but it's just because I very much like to read his books, and it's also fairly easy to read the books because the language is not that difficult. So once you're able to actually read and write Thai, you can read his books fairly easy with understanding a large part of it. Okay, that being said, let's continue. To the การฝึกหัดนะฮะ exercises. So we have now together with all the consonants and all the vowels we already learned from the middle class consonant group, the low class consonant group, and the mama of this lesson, a large variety of consonants and vowels which we can now use, or the knowledge of which we can now use to actually solve the exercise. Here is just an intro towards the exercise, where as always you have to find the mama within this text. Now before you continue watching this video, pause it and make sure you found all the mama consonants within the text on top and the text on the bottom. And then you continue. And just to repeat myself, a warning, the solutions are about to be displayed, so make sure you actually solved this trial exercise. Okay, the first text fragment. Where can we find mama consonants within that one? แม่กับลูกมาหาเราที่บ้านกันบริเวณนี้เงียบสงบสวยงาม So 3 in the first line. Then we have the second line where we can find น่าอยู่มากๆ 2 within the มาก word, and then ด้วยเช่นกันพ่อทำงานทุกวันและมาทาน and towards the end มาทานกับข้าวตอนพักกลางวันพ่อมี the second part of the third line มีเพื่อนร่วมงาน and another one there ร่วมงาน3 คนที่มา so we have 4 in this line and the last line ที่มากินข้าวพร้อมกับพ่อ together with พ่อ so there, and then towards the end แม่ right there ก็เลยยุ่งกับการทำกับข้าวมาก and right at the end. So we have in total, I'm not going to count it here, but we have the ones which are basically marked here. And in the second part we have I think two characters มอม้าผลประชามติ so there ไม่กระทบ okay these two I hope you found them all they were fairly easy okay let's continue I'm just gonna give you a brief introduction on the exercises เกี่ยวกับการฝึกหัดนะฮะ so on thailanguageprogram.com you can access 4 different exercises including basically a listening comprehension so a dictation exercise towards the end where you will also learn to actually listen to syllables and detecting what consonant vowel combinations are being used note them down and then correct with the solutions provided. Okay, now before we finish, I'm just gonna display this one here because the next lesson not in the order of the playlist, but or maybe it will be, we'll see. But if you follow just going from low class to low class consonant, so the next low class consonant will be the ra รือ which you can access by clicking on the button right here. Alright, that being said, thank you very much for your thumbs up if you liked it, and thank you for sharing my lesson with all the people you love and you admire or you think this lesson might be helpful. If of course you liked the lesson, if you didn't like it, then share it with all your friends or all the people you know that you don't like, as I like to say. โอเคขอบคุณมากครับที่ใช้รายการรูดี้ครับแล้วหวังว่าเราจะได้มีโอกาสเจอกันอีกในบทหน้าครับสวัสดีครับ